So we're back on the T5.1 today. It's a 2012, it's a DSG Auto, and we've got a drive shaft that needs doing as the gator has split. Oh yeah, the inner one over there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's all pretty nasty. You can get a replacement one. This is the short side, so the near side if you're in the UK. You can get a replacement one for about 40 quid. Or you can buy the Volkswagen one, which probably lasts a lot longer, but it's going to be a lot more expensive. So what you can do is crack this nut off in here. Doesn't feel like the right size. I bought this little Volkswagen special tool set. It's got some of the stuff that you might not have in your normal toolbox, like a massive hex head, 2 of those, and several weird sizes of socket as well. That's the one. Wow, that is tight. Wow, that is seriously tight. Whew. I really thought that was going to break the extension there, but it's cracked off. So next thing you can do, loosen the wheel nuts, you know, about 1/4 of a turn, then jack the van up. This one is a 17 because I've got Range Rover alloys on. chunky. Right, so that's it, jacked up, wheel off. Now, down here, we've got two Allen key bolts holding on the ball joint. Now, on the Haynes video, it said to undo that and pop the ball joint, but I don't think that's quite such a good idea because you're going to put the tracking out. And if you just undo the flange, hopefully there's a chance that we won't need to do the tracking afterwards, which will, you know, save about 40 quid or something. So it's a 10mm hex head on these. I can't promise it'll be the same on yours, but just being really careful here not to get any penetrating fluid on any of the disc components, like the brake component. Should be good. Let's just see if these are stars or hex. Oh, they're just hex. That's good. Oh. That's a little bit of a problem. The bottom A-arm has hit the bolt. Oh shit. Let's just have a look. There's a tiny burr on the casting just here. I'm going to just file it off. Or I could just use the steering. What a melon. Okay. Back on the road. Oh yeah. Ball joint. There. Yes, it clears now. What a wally. Okay. Next. What have we got next? So we just need to prise the bottom arm from the hub. Okay. Tight. That's moved. That's good. Got it. Take the rest of this nut off. Okay. Now, hopefully, good enough. Okay. Damn it. What a mess. Ah, my poor drive. Fuck it. Okay, so just a little bit of a problem when I pulled the drive shaft, well, split the drive shaft, so it's come into two parts, so I'm going to get in there and try and pry it off without doing too much grief to the casting, which is not what you want to be doing, but let's give it a go, I suppose. That was easy. So that pipe's a bit tight, so there's just a 10mm bolt on the retainer. Right. Oh, where is it? Well, it's along that solid pipe anyway. Just going to crack that off so I've got a bit more wiggle. that's got movement, it needs to get that out. Right, this is going to be messy. There you bloody go. Nice. Just going to clean up in there the best I can. Where the boot has split, it's just blown grease everywhere, which is pretty gross. Try and clear the gunk out from the splines. Mop up any grease. It really wants a steam clean under there, it's got pretty disgusting. Right then. This one comes with a new nut. There we go. Okay. Just going to use the old nut for a minute just to pull the shaft through a little bit more. Oh, that's working by hand, which is brilliant. So that's going to help line up the two bolts on the ball joint better. Excellent. That's pretty much it. I mean, just need to put the two bolts back in the ball joint, put the 10mm nut back in the pipe, torque it all up, and then put the wheel back on. It's worth noting I did grease up both ends internally, save the mess on the outside and picking up any dirt when you put it back in. Right, good. There we go. Right, so now I'm just going to whip this nut back off. And I'm going to give it a gentle tap with a drift, because last time I drove away when I had this drive shaft done, when a mechanic did it, and he's a bloody good mechanic actually, the inside, well, where it's just push fitted into the gearbox, popped out, and I obviously don't want that to happen, so I'm just going to give it a little bit. Oh crikey, I don't know if that's a good idea actually. I don't know. It looks like it's, yeah, that's got to be home in there. Got to be. Yeah, call that done. So just put this new nut on. Yeah. Okay, so that's tightish. I'm going to put the wheel back on and then torque it up through the hole in the wheel. Okay, so that's all done. I think you could probably do this on the roadside if you were really stuck with a few basic tools. You know, obviously have your jack with you, and that little Volkswagen tool set is really useful. It was just off eBay and it's got some of the unusual sizes that you might not have in your normal toolkit. If you haven't got a torque wrench to do it up on the side of the road, just do it, you know, pretty FT, and then that should kind of suffice, and then sort it out later on. But yeah, all done. Give us a thumbs up. So I just modified my little Volkswagen tool set as well, just to take a 7/16 adapter, which these big Allen keys fit in perfectly, and also made a hole in here so I could get a short extension, because that was bloody useful as well. Cool, peace out.